Dark October is a film that tells the true event of Alu 4 lynching that happened on 5th of October 2012 in Alu community of Obio Akpo local government area in Rivers State. It's all about four students who went to get their friends' money but ended up being labeled criminals and burned to death. Very sad story. This is Martin's Movie Review. As always, my name is GK, here to give you the very best of Nollywood movie reviews. Dark October is a movie that was released on 3rd February 2023 and it was produced by Linda Ikeji. It was directed by Toka Makbaro and he's also the DOP of this particular movie. The lead characters in this movie includes Chuks Joseph, who acted the TZ character, Paramunachi, who acted the Big L character, Kelechuku Oriaku, who acted Tamuno character. We also have Kem Ajia Ikechuku, who acted the Chiboy. The movie was shot in Nigeria and it runs for about 1 hour 49 minutes. There were great performances from all actors across the movie. I can say that the director Toka Makbaro did a great job with these actors. When I saw the movie and looked at Toka's spectacular directing in movies like Underbelly, Merry Men, The Real Yoruba Demons, and other movies, it was no surprise seeing the actors' performance in these particular movies considering how and what Toka Makbaro does in all his movies. All actors were at their best, I can say. Chooks taking up the character of Tizi was good and his performance was great. Okpara Munachi taking up the character of Big L was also good. I can just simply say that all actors were good in their own performance. The beating and the burning of the victim's scene were all plausible, I can say. Considering the kind of people and makeup as well as clothes tearing apart scene, I can say Linda Ikeji, Toka Makbaro, and the crew of this movie did a great job in bringing to screen a convincing performance. Kudos to Linda Ikeji considering that this is her first movie that she is producing. To an extent, this dark scene gave me a clear picture of the killings of the Uniport boys. There were great camera movements, there were good shots, I can say, in this particular movie, Dark October. It had several good shots, but not compared to movies like Far From Home and Shantytown, where they have better camera movement than this particular movie. The lighting was good for this movie as well. Makeup was good, especially the special effect makeup in this particular movie. It was good. This movie gave in time for special effect makeup, which was very convincing and believable. This effect made me understand the pain the boys went through before their death, like the cut makeups and the blood. Everything made me understand the pains these boys went through before they died. The movie is a straightforward movie. It's straight to the point. It told the story without bringing up unnecessary scenes and unnecessary delays. The only drag scene was the dark scene where the boys were tormented and burned. And this is very okay, I think, because it's the Dark October at play. Without dragging the painful scene, we couldn't have we couldn't have felt the pains the boys went through. The writers conceived the real story and through character development brought us, the viewers, to the limelight of the bright future the boys had, both in the academic path and in their passion. This was clearly shown as we saw TZ being bright in the class as well as Big L being the big dog in the campus music competition. Together the team was heading for something great, I can say, in their lives. This obviously is the most painful part, seeing such bright talent go to waste as the result of jungle justice. So sad. Secondly, seeing that the parents of the original victims of Alu Jungle Justice not agreeing to the release of this movie Dark October was not conceivable for me, because to me I think this movie is an advocacy tool against jungle justice and the parents should join in the fight against jungle justice because this is the only loud voice that can reach a lot of people. Now, the theme of this particular movie, I can say, is saying no to jungle justice. I see this movie as a lesson for everyone, and it seems to be the reawakening of the advocacy to stop jungle justice using a past real-life event that has happened. It is said that the parents felt that the release of the movie will reawaken the pain of their lost ones. What they should also consider is that it stands in as an advocacy tool to stop further occurrences of jungle justice. And considering the story being well told, it's a plus. Secondly, as much as it is good to ask for things that belongs to you from those who owe you, it is important to follow the right channels. Like the law enforcement agencies, if they attempt to get back things that belongs to you, doesn't seem to yield results, right? In this movie or in the real story itself, if the boys followed through with the school authorities to get back their friends' money, it won't have been like this. Even though they had no intention of fighting, following through the school or the law enforcement channels would have saved them this trouble. In conclusion, Dark October showed how bad jungle justice is and serves as a message to discourage jungle justice in all ways. Guys, thank you very much for being with me to this particular end of this movie review. And as always, my name is GK. If you are new to this movie channel, consider subscribing. And if you like what I did in this particular movie review, please consider clicking the like button. See you in my next movie review. Salute.